Another episode of Friendship is Kind.
What is up, guys? What is up?
Are we going now?
Yeah,
Okay.
we're ready to go.
Awesome. How do I sound?
You sound great.
Perfect.
Guys, what is cracking? It is Nick and Nate, and we are here on a very special Sunday because we have a very special guest today.
That's right. Yeah, I think our first guest needs no introduction. He's an ex-Viner who amassed over 2 million followers, combined for 1.5 billion loops total, and was one of the 13 Viners chosen to represent Vine at VidCon, and most famously, the man who put the Tooth Fairy out of business.
Wow.
I'm Pickle Hilarious!
It is none other than our boy, Zach Piona.
Zach Piona. Did you call him?
Or
Or are we doing that right now? We getting him on the horn?
yeah. Oh, and I wanted to do a quick Alpha Cat spot just before Zach comes on.
Great idea.
Alpha Cat. Alpha Cat is the only supplement that has real fish in it. It is 100% safe and good. Kids love it. We love it. Use code ZACH for 50% off your first order today. So I just wanted to put that out there.
Yeah. It's flying off the shelves.
Make sure everybody gets their Alpha Cat. It is flying off the shelves, and that's not an exaggeration.
Do you want to remind them what Alpha Cat is, or do you just want to
I think they
gloss
know
over it?
what
All
it
right,
is.
yeah. We'll let them figure it out.
So we got Zach here. Let's bring him in. Zach. It's Zach.
Hello.
What's up?
What's up,
How's
Zach?
it going?
Good. How are you, man?
Doing good, dude. Sponsored by Fox once again. I love it.
Love dirt bikes, dude.
You were wearing a Jets hat pre-phone call, and then you.
No, it was the same hat. It was just backwards.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it said Jets. My apologies. It looked like an airplane, like
Oh, yeah.
when you're walking away. Anyways, hello, friends.
Hello, Zach.
Dude, friendship is kind.
Yeah, welcome to Friendship is Kind.
Welcome.
You're our first guest.
This is an honor, dude. I was watching your guys' podcast this morning, and it said episode 1, but then it also has episode 0 on the same channel.
Yeah, there
Well-
was a little uploading glitch.
Okay.
I uploaded it as episode 1 and then I changed it to 0 because that was kind of just our like test episode.
Yeah.
But
I felt like a beta tester. I felt like I was good.
we
You're
were
the
like,
real
we need
deal.
to start this off with a bang. So
Yeah.
Well, it's an honor to be here. I'll start it off with a fucking bang.
yeah, dude.
It's an honor to have you, and it's an honor to finally meet you. We never really
I know,
got-
yeah. The camera's only on Nick, but Nate, I'm assuming you look good. I still barely have seen your face, so
Thank you. Thank you for that compliment.
He's a great looking guy.
yeah.
I assume you look very handsome right now as well.
I haven't showered yet today, but
Oh,
it's only 12 here. It's only 12. Give me some time.
True. Zach showers midday only,
Oh.
I suppose.
It's not that bad. It's not that gross.
okay.
I got a little swamp booty.
Hey, you got some
What can I do about it?
Oh, crust.
Zach's crusty wiener. His crusty shaft.
Oh, come on.
Little crust.
Well, shit, dude. We have a lot of questions for you.
Holy shit! Is it an
I
interview?
want to get right to the chat. Yeah, because
Yeah, Jesus Christ.
there's a lot of these I personally want to know.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'm an open book. I said the only thing off limits is cock size to Nate. So,
Yeah. Go and
as
here you
long
are
as-
bringing it up. So,
yeah.
well, as long as we don't talk about dick sizes on here, then I'm more than comfortable to be okay. to
Catch
talk.
22.
okay.
Let's go.
All right. Well, yeah. Let's just get right into it.
I have a little aside before we get going.
Go ahead.
Shoot. For Zach. Zach, I don't know if you know this, but you were actually, you definitely do not know this, but you were actually the person who made me want to start making Vines. I used to watch you in study hall like the entire time in high school.
That is an honor.
Yeah.
That's an honor.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Started. You know who got me on Vine was my current fiance. My
Really?
Ooh.
not any previous ones. yeah. My current fiance got me on it, and then we broke up, and I got Vine famous, and then now I'm back.
Wow.
Dude, it was the biggest fuck you. She showed me the app. because she knew like, so in high school I was like a big video production guy. Like I loved making videos.
Yeah.
And then she showed me Vine, like, and how easy it was to like make stupid videos. I was like, dude, this is fucking sick. So like I was just fucking around on it, and like all my old Vines, like I deleted it before I got, I took off a little bit, like all my old shit. But like I took off and then broke up with her, not out of like fuck you, but just like whatever, just wasn't working. And then I took off, got famous, and then she was just like, please delete all these pictures of me on your Instagram. I keep getting all these fucking Piona like fans like hyping me up, and but
fucking awesome.
That's an honor, Nate.
And then she came crawling back to you.
Oh, dude, just fucking on all fours, begging, drooling.
Wait, so you're not married yet?
October 16th.
Damn.
No way.
I will get it. The save the dates are in the mail. You guys give me your addresses. Save the dates are coming your way. So
Are you sure you want to invite us? Or
if you're gonna wear fucking a fox tuxedo or like some like branded costume.
Yeah, dude, we'll definitely come.
Yeah.
Where's it gonna be? Where are you gonna have it?
In the Bay, Sonol, California.
Nice.
Bay boy. You're a Bay boy.
Bay
Right?
boy. I am a Bay boy. Dude, I had a little tidbit too. I was watching episode 0, and I was making sure I didn't want to like repeat any topics, which basically was everything that I wanted to talk to you guys about. But it's all good. We'll keep it fresh. But
You can elaborate.
Nick, you moving back to Pittsburgh, like with your family and shit, like hit home, because I'm anticipating that me and my fiance will probably move back to the Bay eventually, just because we're from the Bay originally. But yeah,
So good to be around fam.
yeah, dude.
Last night we had a grill out with all the cousins. Our cousins are all like really close. So last night we had
We had a huge feast.
just grilled a bunch of meat and just talk shit about our
bone
family and
marrow.
stuff.
Grilling meat with the boys.
Yeah.
Can't go wrong with that, dude.
You ever eat bone marrow, Zach?
You ever try bone?
No, that seems like it's going to taste a little too gamey for me. And I've tried lamb like 5 or 6 times. Every single time,
You don't like
like
it?
it's just too gamey tasting for me.
It
I
is.
just can't eat it.
We had some lamb last night.
Yeah, we
as
did.
well, yeah.
That's
Oh,
weird. that
fuck me. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, ours was really good, and like that's,
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm glad I wasn't there. Yeah,
I think if you overcook any meat, it tastes gamey.
Yeah.
that's fair.
That's why I try to. I literally just like eat it raw sometimes. Like I'll cook it for a little bit.
You're on the Liver King
I'm on the Kidney Prince diet.
Eat.
My fiance got me a cooking class for my birthday.
Damn.
And I finally found out how to cook steak like the proper way. And like I'm a pro now.
Do you like baste it with the stuff?
So I watched a Gordon Ramsay YouTube video, and I got that from.
So you are a chef.
No, God, no. Dude, I had to take a cooking class because she made me take the cooking class because my cooking for her was so bad that she was like, all right, I can't teach you. So learn from these fucking professionals on how to cook a steak for me. So like now she finally likes my cooking because she forced me to take this class.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
You're Italian, right?
I am, but I'm not like I can't speak or anything.
Italian? No, neither can we, but we're Italian too.
Yeah, we're Italian.
We were like, what is Zach? And I was like, I think he's Hispanic.
Dude. Fucking
and I was like, oh wait, Piona, he's fucking Italian.
Yeah.
I think
I got asked to be on for a job. I got an interview from a Spanish speaking only, I forget the name of it right now, but like a social media person for them. And they're like, at the very last question of the interview, they're like, you're Spanish, right? I'm like, no. And they're like, oh, okay, do you speak at all? I'm like, no. And they're like, well, I don't think it's gonna work out. I was like, then I don't know why you fucking asked me, to be honest. But yeah.
No, but I can learn.
I can learn sort of fast.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I guess extrapolating on what we kind of already talked about.
Extrapolate.
What Nate was talking about. First question, how did Vine impact your life?
Yeah, that's a good one.
I'm here right now just because of Vine. I mean, living in LA. I went to junior college in the Bay Area, DVC, for 2 years, and then I just transferred down to Long Beach, Cal State Long Beach, without any like social media aspects at all. I was still like, just doing my thing on there. And during that little transition period, like that's when I, got famous from Vine. And like it was perfect just because like I was already in Southern California, and it was like before like working from home or like any sort of like home tape auditions were like kind of a thing. So like you had to be in LA to like fucking make things happen, So I was in the right spot at the right time. It was all perfect timing. But I'm definitely like where I am right now. Like my major in college was psychology, and I'm not doing anything with that whatsoever thanks to social media. So It's pretty cool that like it all kind of worked out.
Yeah, like I didn't write this down, but just expanding on that, like what have you been up to? I mean, we've hung out a couple times in LA.
Yeah.
We haven't
Oh, did you?
we haven't touched base in
you've
like a
met
couple,
Zach
maybe a year or two.
prior to this.
Yeah,
I would
yeah.
fucking
we kicked
smoke
it.
with Zach, dude. What the hell?
I didn't know that.
We have our numbers exchanged.
Yeah.
Oh.
I slept over his house one time. Remember
That's
that?
true. Yeah.
Slept over his house.
Wow, good.
Homies.
I'm trying to make you jealous right now.
We didn't cook lamb or anything, but yeah, he slept over.
Yeah.
Wow.
But yeah, so I did know that you graduated college.
Yes, I got my bachelor's. I mean, the elephant in the room is the whole cancer thing. That was early 2021.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that was a big thing last year. But other than that, I'm just getting married this year.
Yeah.
I proposed in 2019.
Nice.
Pandemic definitely fucked over some marriage ideas. Yeah.
Yes, dude.
You never know, man. Shit can happen.
It's awesome. Congrats,
yeah.
man. Huge.
But I've just been hanging out.
Were you?
I hit my 5-year mark at my job.
Oh, damn.
February 24th. Yeah. 5 years.
So Chipotle gives you like a raise or
Yeah, dude. I get free bowls.
bowls now.
Wow.
That's fucking awesome, dude. Yeah, that's all great. I was kind of wondering also about like just like with your comedy and stuff. Have you been, like still, I mean, I still watch your TikToks. I love your TikToks, but like have you been thinking of expanding that?
I mean, just again, back to episode 0 of like what you're doing, dude. I'm jealous of what you're doing, Nick. Like for real. Like you're seriously pushing yourself so hard. Like just outside looking in, I'm assuming you're pushing yourself really hard just because like I knew you from the past, like you were not much of like a open mic kind of like front of a crowd kind of person. So like you doing what you're doing is like, I'm jealous. Like I can't do stand up. I wish I could do stand up, but like
everyone can do it.
I know, man, but Nate was talking,
dude. You would
Nate was talking about it, like rejection in episode 0. Like I am like big fear is rejection for me. Like
me too.
If I bomb, like I'm leaving. I am not standing there and pushing through. I'm out. Like I will mic drop in a nervous way, like not even like a badass way.
No, I think you would. It's like your brain kind of like kicks into this weird part of your brain gets activated, and you definitely like
adrenaline.
You would do it. Yeah,
your adrenaline gets going, and you forget about
it. At least the first few shows are probably nerve wracking as fuck, but after that, you're in the swing of things. Yeah,
dude, you should do it. You should definitely do stand up.
I'm curious, like how much is like, I know you don't write your Vine ideas down, but like comedy, you kind of have to, right?
Mm-hmm.
So like how different is like a Vine idea versus like actually well thought out like stand-up bit? You know what I mean? Like are the ideas of like
definitely time. Yeah.
You just got to stretch out the joke.
And like just kind of mull it over, fuck it up a bunch of times, see what works, see what doesn't work. It's really like,
who do you practice in front of? Like, do you just get like your cousins and like stand there, or do you just trust that the joke works? Yeah,
I kind of just trust that the joke works. Like
that's balls.
like I'm like, this has to fucking work. So
that's awesome. Like I would have to get like 5 or 6 of my friends and just like practice it.
Yeah,
it's like if it doesn't laugh with them, then
I definitely should be doing that. Like
I don't know. That's more of a scary thought to me than
getting judged by your family.
Dude, I feel like I would. Like, can you imagine
they would
performing?
They're like, you just whatever it is, you don't. It's not there.
Hey, honey, let's keep it in here, okay? In the family room, that's where the joke stays. Okay, let's not bring it outside.
Could you imagine performing like in front of my dad? Like my dad, your mom, my mom,
Zach's mom,
and
Zach's dad.
My mom's super supportive, so she'll like give you a pity laugh and you wouldn't even tell. Like she'll say later, like, I gave him.
So she's really fake.
Yeah, dude, my mom is like, she works in retail. She like has to be fake.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
retail.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. I mean, stand up. That's I think you're definitely a stand up guy.
Thank you. Like on stage or just like as a
I want to see you on stage.
Oh, I thought you meant like he's a stand-up guy.
Oh, he's that too.
Yeah, I was like, all right.
Thank you. Yeah, I mean, I did a show with Waleed and Cody Ko back when, you remember Full Screen, Nick?
I was there.
Oh, you were? Oh, yeah. Shit. Yeah, I have a picture of you.
think I watched that on YouTube.
Cody, it was funny.
Dude, you popped in and like you were like I don't even think we knew that you were there or something like that, right? You were the Hollywood Improv.
Yeah. That was
you were back there with,
and I was like, right here, blah.
Yeah.
It was funny.
Dude, you fucking stole the spotlight. Everyone wanted pictures with you. And we're like, all right, sick, dude.
I'm sorry. I shut that place down. I went fucking Bryce Hall on that place. Shut up. We team Bryce over here.
No, but our first, me, Cody, and Wally's first show was in Irvine Improv. Mm-hmm. And like it was the first thing ever that we ever done like as a crew. Well, Wally's done stand-up before. But like so we had like our whole show like written out and we just went by the script like completely. Like no ad-libbing. Like we didn't stretch out any joke. Like once the joke was over, we were just like, "Hey, next one, like let's do it." And then like so the show was over in like 20 minutes. And everyone was just like, I forget how much the tickets were, but like we paid blah 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 amount for this. And like there was like vines of us like people recording from the audience on Vine. Yeah. But like, what the fuck is this? And we were just like, it was our first show, so we had to finish the other two. And thank God the other two, like we obviously improved after that. Like we realized like if you have a fucking idea, just say it. Like just stretch this out as long as we can. Yeah.
Right. So oh my God. I didn't know that. See, I thought the show that I went to was it was good.
Thank you.
But we were all so young at that point. That was like what, 7 years, 6.
Dude, my bit of the part of the crew was just like dancing. Like I just didn't want a mic in my hand.
Zach's here.
Yeah. I was just like, all right, time to dance. I'm not gonna say shit, but there I am. Bye. Like
people love that shit. Awesome.
Pretty young thing.
You guys want to know how I learned how to? I'm not even a good dancer, but like I learned how to do my shit from Usher. Yeah, on YouTube. Like I practiced in the mirror for like days. I would just like practice all of his fucking like little gibbers, like all his like little like all this shit that he would do, and I would nail it. And that's how I did it.
Yeah. Did you?
Oh yeah.
Can you still do it?
Oh yeah. I mean, you've seen like the moves that I do. Are the same moves. I need to learn new shit. I want to learn how to crip walk or some shit like that. Like
you gotta talk to my man Casey Fry.
Dude, yeah, he can dance. Right. People are like, dude, dance with Casey. I'm like, he would eat me alive. Like, there's no way.
He's like Mr. Miyagi. He would teach you.
Yeah, I would love that.
He has a lot of discipline though.
Yeah,
lots.
I got some fake beef that you guys wanted to start up. I asked Casey to play basketball a while ago, and he left me on red.
Damn, is this real?
Wow.
Yeah.
No,
I don't really care. I don't really care.
Casey,
but like,
what the hell, dude?
He wanted to play basketball. Or he posted
Zach Beef.
He posted something like, if anyone wants to hoop or something in LA, like hit me up. And I hit him up, and then just never worked out. Also, fake beef. Caucasian James. Twitter.
Oh, nah.
He was feeling ill the other day, so COVID protocols.
You know what that is like the oldest excuse in the book. I don't feel good. Seriously, dude. What'd you do? Did you scrape your leg?
Caucasian James, if you're listening to this, it's totally fine. I hope it's
over with you. No.
I'm
Zach
calling
didn't
him.
mean that.
I'm calling him after this.
All right, this is the fake beef you guys want. Let's fucking go.
Quit mentioning Caucasian James. Seems pretty real.
This is real beef.
This is real.
I bet. Okay, so adding on to this is like Nick. The reason maybe why you moved back home is just like you didn't have any homies.
Yeah,
and I'm trying to find a fucking homie.
I had 2 friends. You didn't even live in LA. You live in what, Long Beach? You still live down there?
No, I live in more fake beef. You fucking left me on red too. Bro.
Did I? Oh wait, we were supposed to go on a double date because you had moved there.
Yes, sir.
I forgot about that. What happened? I was probably just like drinking or something.
No, that's all good. But I've just been trying to find like LA friends because Wally still lives in Long Beach, and it's just like, you know how it's a pretty decent drive. Like it's over an hour.
Yeah.
So I mean, I obviously still love Wally, and he's one of my
with that. You guys hate each other?
No. There's no fake beef with Wally. He's a groomsman of mine, so he's a homie.
Awesome.
But he's like he drives up sometimes. I'll drive down to Long Beach, but like you just need like someone just text and be like, "Yeah, let's go fucking shoot hoops, or let's go grab a beer."
You keep bringing up hoops. Did you play basketball?
I just really fucking want to play basketball with a friend. Like that's literally all I fucking want.
That's really wholesome.
You should.
Thank you.
You should double text him, dude.
I just feel like it's a safe environment for 2 homies just to shoot hoops.
Shoot,
you know what I mean?
Talk some shit.
Yeah,
it's masculine.
It's very masculine.
Yeah,
lots of testosterone being exchanged.
Yeah,
Test.
If you want to run away, if the hangout's bad, like it's a park, you can fucking get out of here, go run.
Right?
Get out of here. Yeah. If we're in a bar, you're kind of bogged down. But yeah.
Yeah.
With alcohol.
Yeah.
Talk about double vision. Woo, woo, woo. Okay, yo, I have another question for you. Who are some of your comedic influences? Like, who do you love? Who really inspired you to start being
besides you and Nate?
More?
Wow. Okay. Well, the Untouchables, like Jim Carrey. Like Jim Carrey is like number one.
Yeah.
But like maybe like closer like to home was well, now I feel like a fucking ass. Well, Logie Dogie like started me, like he revined me, and that was it. Like that one press of a button, dude, changed my whole fucking life.
Right.
And that guy, like just his like very sporadic comedy was just like, I loved it. It was just chaos. It was fun.
Did you wake up after that rewind? Did you wake up to like 80,000 followers overnight?
I woke up to hell. Yeah. I was just like, it was weird, dude. Like, I just trusted Waleed that he was like an actual social media friend, like social media people, like you never really know if they're homies or not. Yeah. But like Waleed was like one guy who like held my hand and like walked me through like hell, like full screen, and like all these companies trying to like hit me up, like, yo, do this shit. And Waleed was like, don't do that, like blah, blah, blah. But like, there is just people like just trying to link up or whatever. And like, one thing I am proud of is just like staying, like, I'm not a big collaborator. I'm not like against anyone. It's just like, I just trust my own shit, like versus like linking up and like trying to like make something funny. And then it's just super cringe. And then I never want to fucking see you again. You know what I mean?
You just don't want to force it,
Yeah.
Just not just collab for the sake of collabing, because it could benefit you both. Like, I feel like,
Jim Carrey, the long short answer is my number one homie.
Fuck yeah.
Looking up less. Yeah.
And Logie Dogie.
And Logie Dogie, yeah.
I also
was when you gained all those followers at once, did you, because for me, I kind of shut down a little bit. I remember I went from like 30,000 to 100,000 followers in maybe the span of 2 days. And I kind of like didn't know what to do after that. I felt like I had too many eyes on me, which in hindsight wasn't the case, but the pressure felt like huge to me at the time. I mean, I was 17 also, but
yeah, I think it did. Like the more I would kind of hunt for like likes and views and shit like that, I did feel like my comedy kind of got saturated, and is kind of still saturated, but like, like you just got to kind of push yourself forward and kind of like either change it up or just go back to your roots. And like, once you're in like a comedy groove, like you just got to fucking ride it out, if it, kind of factors in, you got to take a step back, take like a couple months off, and just like not touch your camera at all. Like, don't even fucking look at your selfies. You know what I mean? Just like,
you took a pretty long break there.
Oh dude, I take breaks all the fucking time. Like
I love that though. Cause when I see your shit pop up again, I'm like, yay, Zach's back. Yeah. But like when you see someone all the time, you're like, what the fuck? Like they become like obscure almost.
Yeah.
Like, why are you a part of my life in this weird way?
Yeah.
I have this little topic that I want to chat about, like people that like go on social media and say like, hey guys, I'm taking a break because I'm depressed. Like I totally feel like you go ahead and do that. But like for me, like if I'm depressed, like I don't want to like tell people like I'm fucking depressed, because you're there to watch me be funny, and like I know you don't give a fuck. Like I mean, maybe like shout out to the fans that actually maybe do care, but like just the online interaction of like, oh, go you, like do you. I'm like, it doesn't really hit home with me like that. Like if I'm down in the dumps, like, and I'm not posting for like a month, like you probably know where my head's at. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah. So I'll come back when I'm going to come back. But yeah,
it goes back to like your own personal branding, like not to, compare people to brands, but like, imagine like Walmart shut down because they were just like not feeling it. And you were like,
sorry guys. Yeah. Like we serve a purpose. Like we have a function. And it's like, no, like if your computer was like, yeah, exactly. Walmart.
I think it's a good idea
not
to
feeling
have, like,
it, guys.
if you want to post that like morose in my own head shit.
Well, do it on a personal,
just for attention,
maybe. Honestly.
Yeah.
Is what it
I've definitely done it in the past.
You might just need that in the moment.
I've certainly done it, but it's definitely not the right
guys
at all.
This is really hard for me, but I can't post anymore.
Dude,
I don't want to say it's like for attention, because
no, it really is. It's
but maybe people are like they see how people deal with like depression like on social media, and they think like that's the way to do it.
That's true.
And then like I just for me like that's just not how I would go about it. So yeah,
I've definitely done that.
I've done it, and it's so funny that I've done it because I literally tweet like nonsense and post nonsense. So like when I did it, it just comes out of left field, and like it got to the point where like people thought it was a bit. Like
that you're depressed.
Yeah, they thought it was like another one of my bits because I sort of
he's depressed.
Curated this environment where no one would take me seriously, and it made me even more depressed. I was like, oh my god, dude.
Well, now I feel like an asshole.
I did it to myself too.
I think I did remember that you did do that, Nate. Now I feel like a fucking dick.
Yeah. Wow. Thanks for invalidating my feelings of depression.
I don't know. It's just
when I was mentally at my lowest.
That was really dumb of you, dude. Why would you ever do that?
It was really immature of me. I should try and be happier in the future.
I got a good question for you. This is just I personally just want to know, what do you spend your money on? Like if you have like that, spending money.
Any weird hobbies?
Where would you go spend it?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'll go through my monthly spending. Okay. Is that what you want to know?
No.
Or if I had like $10,000, what would I do?
Yeah. Like what's your like, oh yeah, hey babe, I got $100. That's going towards the fill in the blank.
I have one fun thing is me and my sister, we try and go to every baseball stadium. So like traveling around like and going to see like baseball stadiums is like it's expensive, but it's so fucking fun. Like
how many have you been to?
10 or 11.
Damn.
Have you been to PNC Park?
Have you been to PNC Park?
No, I've not.
Wow. Cancel. Tomato.
What do you want me to do?
I want you to fly out here and you can sleep over
I'm so down. Yeah, that park's hella nice. But yeah, baseball is my number one thing. So if I had like money, I would spend it on traveling around and seeing baseball shit. Like
you used to play baseball, yeah?
I did, yes.
I saw a photo. I did some
catcher,
some Nardwar investigation last night.
Outfizzle.
Oh, outfield.
You went Nardwar.
So were you? Jack? Yeah, I went Nardwar.
That's awesome.
My version of going Nardwar is, hey, I found out you played baseball.
So you were in outfield?
You have to start out with like a fact. Like you have to start out like, oh, you went to Foothill High School?
You played baseball, yes?
Yes. Whoa, dude. How the fuck did you know that?
You in the FBI? Did you excel at baseball?
I was pretty good. I had 38 stolen bases my freshman year, which is
holy cow.
I had 8 stolen bases in one game.
Wow.
Dude, it was kind of
legs on Piona.
Yeah.
It was kind of fucked up. We were playing like some shitty team, and I got on 4 times from walking because this is freshman high school. Okay. So like, pretty competitive. Yeah. I got on 4 times from walking, and I stole second and third every fucking time because the catcher just couldn't throw. And the coach was just like this. He wasn't even like doing signs anymore. He was just like giving me like go, like run, like steal. Pretty fucked up. But yeah, I was Mr. Hit him on the ground, beat out singles kind of guy. I was dink and dunk, but I did have 3 home runs. A Nardwar factory. I had 3 home runs my high school career.
Wow.
Thank you.
Is that a lot?
That's pretty good for me. I was so scrawny. I was a stick. Did you guys ever lift? Did you lift in high school?
I did for hockey. There was a couple years where I was like a complete nut and did like P90X. Like I never did like benching, but like
if I can go back, I would probably take like muscle like building more seriously in high school because I was like.
Then you could have maybe gone pro.
Well, I mean, like not only for like athleticism aspects of it, but just like I was just like a fucking stick. Like I wish I cared more about like actually trying to.
I've been lifting recently. I've
heard that.
Yeah. You should join me.
I do a female Zoom workout still. Like I join like a daily class.
It's for
like
women?
It's like 90% women.
Oh.
I do it with my fiance.
Oh, okay.
So, like I'm in like the best shape ever. It's funny because like it's like the workout actually caters towards like women's physique. You know what I mean? Like shifting like your bra line or like making sure that like my body actually looks like
making your butt as big as possible.
Dude, my ass is massive. I'm not trying to be funny. Like
I'm trying to see that.
I do squats and like all this shit, and I push myself hella hard for legs. Yeah, I got a fatty, bro. I got a dump truck.
Maybe send us some progress pics. We'll pepper them in.
Yeah, dude, that's where you have to go Nardwar. I got the pics. You just need to fucking find them.
I'll dig them up. I'll dig them up. I got some connections. I could maybe get into that iCloud.
I have a good one. Have you ever seen Waleed naked?
Not the front. But actually, dude, pause.
What does that mean? Yeah, huge pause.
I've seen Waleed naked because he knows this story. He accidentally put his dick out on Snapchat for the public view. I don't know if he's told this story a few times.
How do you accidentally put your dick out?
I've definitely.
He was trying to send a Snapchat to his ex-girlfriend now, but he accidentally put it on his story. And then I called him like 10 times. I was like within the first 5 minutes. I got Waleed notice on. You know what I mean? Like I saw the dick and he was swirling it around in a bathroom.
Oh.
And it was shriveled. Like it was small. Like he wasn't trying to like impress. He was just fucking around just like with his ex.
Yeah.
And like he posted on his story. And he got like 400 screenshots within like 30 minutes. And like I called him like a bunch of times. I was like, bro, take your dick off. Like, stop.
What's his face in that?
What's that?
Was his face in it or just neck?
No, just his hairy cock.
He should have just said it. That was my cousin. He stole my phone. Pulling offset, balls in my face.
If you guys screenshotted this, it's a minor. So you guys are in violation. So.
I got a question for you. How did Dude change your life?
It had zero impact on my life. I'm sorry. No, I love the Dude stuff. I was listening to, again, this is my third time referencing episode 0. But like you're just like, your silly comedy, like you don't care like if people think it's stupid anymore. Like it was in the past, and like if you want to talk about it, yeah. Then
I have a follow-up. What were you gonna say?
I wanted to get into Dude real quick for like 2 seconds.
Yeah,
if that's cool.
All right, go ahead.
Because Dude, I won't get into like how it actually came about, but there was some iteration of Dude that was like tossed around in our family.
Yeah,
it was like
Sada.
But then you made it your own thing with Tanner and blah blah blah. And but dude, the way that affected me was I would just be like at my job, and coworkers who didn't know who I was would be like, "Oh, Dude," to me, and it made me mad.
Wow,
it made me very mad.
Why?
I'd heard it a billion fucking times by that point. And I was like, yeah, my cousin made that up. Oh my God.
Dude, I feel that too. Like when I see like actual like famous people, like DJs or whatever, I don't know, I think I have like a reference in my mind, but I don't want to say a name. But like I see like people actually say Dude and then just like leave it at that. I'm like, that was fucking Nick's shit. Like you fucking like either say it or like don't say it at all. You know what I mean?
Right?
Don't act like it's yours.
Hey, I love it. I think everyone's great. I have no enemies.
I think, but Dude is for like a special niche of people. It's for like Fox. It's for Fox people. It's for the Fox brand.
Dude, about to get
like I can't
like air, dude.
I can't pull off like a Dude. Like it just doesn't. It just sounds lame.
Zach, did anyone ever say, "Yo, what's up, dude?" to you? Like you're on Vine, Dude, yeah.
Yeah, Dude was like it still is a thing. And like when people come up to me, I'm just like, I can't. I'm not like that kind of guy. I'm not like a fucking.
Yeah, that's not. I'm not. Don't associate me with that at all. Please. Yeah. Okay, so you were a server. Mm-hmm. Were you actually a server?
Yeah, it was my favorite job.
Because we're huge fans of the server vines.
Yeah, the server bit's the best.
Bro.
Hilarious. I like the car bit. I just like all your stuff. Honestly, I'm gonna be honest.
Thank you.
But the server ones. Yeah, tell us about your server career.
Okay. Let me ask first. Quick question. What was your guys' first job?
TJ Maxx.
Okay.
Let me think here. Fuck. I think I worked at. I worked at a country club, and I made. Honestly, I think I made more money than I ever made.
Yeah, country club life is a very good life to start out in.
I worked at South Point where they had the Milan Classic for years. Dude, it was like...
Didn't you get like $100 tips and stuff?
Well, like Sidney Crosby, like the whole Penguins belonged to the country club. The Steelers players did. The Pirates did. I remember one time, this is just real quick, someone came up and, it was my job to be like, hey, you want me to get your bag for you, sir? The front nine's a little packed. I'd recommend going on the back nine for now and finishing up on the front, whatever. And I was like, hey, you want me to get your bag for you, sir? And guy was like, oh, no, it's okay, bud. And was getting it out of his truck. It was Sidney Crosby. And that was like the first time I froze up. But yeah, dude, I would put people's clubs on the back of their fucking golf cart and would get like $200 and they'd be like, split this up amongst your
so dope.
Pocket it, just take it all.
And well, I would be working with like one other dude. And I will say this, I'm a scumbag for this. There was a couple people who they were like, no, don't. that guy's not do not split with him.
He's not getting part of the
Notably, it was the G. This old guy was like 70, Gary, who I worked with.
No, they were fucking dicking him.
He got fired for stealing tips. Like, and not splitting them. So Gary,
you can't be the elderly, man. They're shiesty.
Dude.
What if he was like, what if he had to go home and feed a family? Like, what if he needed the money?
No. He famously, he was working there to save up for his dream car, which was a Corvette that he did end up getting after.
That's his dream car?
Yeah, right? Like, come on, man.
Wait, what's that moral debacle question? It's like, would you steal bread to feed your family? What's the right answer to that? Is there a right answer, or is it just like one of those like, let's see what he comes up with type of question?
I think it's subjective. I mean,
what would you do, Zach?
Oh, dude. You were talking to Nate for a second. I think I would steal the bread.
No!
Wow.
What happened to subjectivity?
I would kill the guy and then steal the bread.
I would
So
the famous one is the pull a lever one.
Oh, which is what?
There's a guy on train tracks and a train's going through him, and you could pull the lever and save him, but if you pull it, I think it hits somebody else. I don't know.
These are the questions you guys have to start off podcasts with, because then like the rest of the podcast, like you're either like a fucking asshole or like you're like cool.
Yeah, we don't have to actually answer that. But yeah,
I would save.
That was my first job. Wait, was the server thing your first job? I forget.
Okay, yeah. So I started off at this Nation's Giant Burgers. I'm pretty sure it's like small, like not very well known across the US, but Nation's Giant Burgers for 3 months, and I worked from like 2 p.m. like all the way to 3 a.m. Like I worked and I did everything. I cut pie. Pies, like not like okay. I cut pies. I like cooked burgers. Wow. I made like everything, all the foods and shit. But like 3 a.m. like me and my buddy would milk the shit out of like the clock. Like we would get paid bank just for like shit hours. But I was like really young, so my dad made me quit.
Wait a minute. How old were you?
I just graduated high school. So
okay. Wow, you didn't have to work in high school? I didn't have to work. I just worked for just pocket money. Like, hey, I want this. No, okay, I'm gonna work and buy it myself, kind of thing.
But then I still love the food industry, so then I got into Mimi's Cafe,
right?
And well known for their soups and bread. But yeah, I started as a host there, and I fucking like pushed myself super hard to be a server. And within 3 months, dude, I walked in to Mimi's Cafe with a Chili's application on accident because I was applying everywhere to like all these food industries. And the manager liked my smile so much that he just hired me on the spot.
You have $1 million smile. Like teeth jokes aside, I have giant teeth.
I think too. $10 million smile.
Thank you guys.
Yeah,
they got me a fucking Mimi's Cafe job.
Did you have braces? I think you did. I saw a photo.
Oh yeah.
Did your orthodontist love you?
I like went by the book. Like anytime I wore the bands like in class. I wanted to like get the $1 million. So I worked hard for it.
Why did US Steel go out of business?
Zach needed braces.
We wrote a couple zingers.
Yeah, that's a good one. I like that one. That's a clean zinger.
I know that's like one. The clean ones hurt the most because a lot of thought went into them.
Yeah,
us like brainstorming, like what could we make?
I had braces for like 4 years, and
wow.
And every time I went in, the orthodontist was like, "Wow, movie star! Bite down, open that."
Did you have Dr. Selene?
Yeah, he was dope. He was
so cool. He had did you guys have like a treasure chest? Like you get a prize when you were done?
Yeah.
No way.
My doctor's name was Tom. His last name was Tom, and his first name was Tom. No joke.
Tom?
Wasn't he in 3 Ninjas?
I don't know that.
Remember Tom? No. Okay, that one's a miss. Hey, we'll edit that one out.
One more little tidbit about my serving life. I was not I was a get it in, get it out kind of like table conversationalist. I did not want to know about your life. Blah blah blah. I had zero so I was a server for 5-6 years. I had one family, one couple, old couple that loved me and would come back and ask for me. But servers usually families would be, oh yeah, Zach over there. Yeah, we like Zach. So I only had one older couple like that. And I literally the only reason why they liked me is because I didn't talk with them. I just listened. I just stood there and just listened to their life. And that was it.
So Zach, I was just saying the other night, as in fucking last night, couple hours ago, and I got roasted for saying, I feel like your job as a server is just come take the fucking orders and bring the food out. Yeah. And everyone was like, oh, boo, boo. And I was like, okay, I'm an asshole for saying, hey, just bring the food.
A little banter is nice.
But but like if the customer opens up with it, but there are servers who it's like, they're holding you captive for like their comedy bit almost.
Yeah, that's true.
Like, oh, I guess food was bad. And I'm like, shut the fuck up.
There's art.
No tip.
So like now that when I go out with my fiance to like servers, or I judge like how they do it, and like I'm like the guy that cleans up the whole table and like on a nice pile and puts it in the corner for them, and like I'm like a fucking nerd when it comes to restaurant business shit. Like I try and push like me and my fiance to like be the nicest like people for the server, because I just know that their job is shit. Like it's like the worst.
That's good. Yeah. You're a good man.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I definitely tip well. I don't do all the pushing the plates away. I just do the good tip.
I start off at 20%, and then if they're bad, then I go to 18%. And if it's like, I rarely ever tip below 18%, but like I'm usually between 20 and 18. But if it's like you're a fucking asshole, then I'll go 15.
Have you ever not tipped? And in your opinion as a server, what is something that would warrant not tipping?
If I'm an asshole to you? Is that what you're asking?
I guess so. I was looking for like a specific, but I guess it's vague enough.
Like if there's food or hair in your food, then like I'm not expecting a tip, because
I don't even get mad at that anymore. I
eat around it.
Yeah, I don't
eat around it.
I'm like, whatever. We all have
hair too. Yeah. Guess someone's hair just fell in my shit.
Yeah.
I'm eating this anyway.
I would not send it back.
I'm eating the hair.
Well, I'm actually, I am definitely a send it back kind of guy. If I ordered it a certain way, if I ordered, hey,
epic,
all right, come on. If I
let it rain down on it.
If I order something and like they bring out the wrong dish, I'm not going to be like, oh, I like salmon too. I'll just be like, hey, it's no big deal at all. Take your time, no rush. But I ordered something else.
It's no big deal, but it is the biggest deal.
And no tip.
You fucked this up pretty bad.
Yeah.
Okay, Nick, you're not a send it back guy either. But if your salmon was undercooked and you noticed it, like, would you just eat the fucking throw up later, or like would you just like have to?
I eat salmon undercooked. I am so not picky.
Yeah, that's actually
to
true.
Definitely like a weird degree. Like I'll eat, because I just have so much confidence
you can eat
in my body to like do what it's supposed to fucking do, that I'm like, yeah, I'll eat that and I'll be fine, which I do. Like when I cook a steak, I'll put it on for like a minute.
Yeah. Oh, like, damn. That thing is
really no, like really, like, because I just like it like that. I like when it's really rare sometimes.
That's
just
not me.
One of my quirks. I probably have tapeworms, honestly.
I think most people
about it.
They don't know about.
Really?
Yeah.
You think Zach has a lot?
Probably.
I got one. Why was the tooth fairy homeless?
Why?
Because Zach lost one of his
Wait, Zach, does the teeth thing get to you at all? Or are you like,
no, I don't give two fucks.
All right, cool. Because we have some more.
I used to get made fun of for how big my lips were. And I think it's probably very similar. It's like, it used to actually bug me. But now I'm just like, okay, yeah.
It's just like,
what the change it.
What the fuck can you do about it? Like age. Right. Like when people say like, oh, you're like, I'm turning 30 this year, and people are like, oh my God, like what the fuck you want me to do about it? Like, sorry.
Right. You can't do anything about it.
Yeah.
Oh, why were the sharks scared?
Why?
Because Zach was swimming.
That one only a little bit. Do we have any more Zach teeth ones?
Okay, wait. If this was, let me evaluate.
Why was the doctor? Why was the dentist a billionaire?
Because Zach was his patient.
Because Zach had a checkup.
Yeah.
These are light roasts.
Yeah, just keeping it light.
I'm fine with this.
You're fun. Yeah,
I'm fine with it.
Should we back off?
No. Do you guys know I haven't been to the dentist in 2 years?
That's fucked up, dude.
It's pretty bad.
I think the dentists lie to you.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, I have a placker thing, like that, the scraper tool. Yeah. And I just scrape it off. So the one time that I went like to the dentist, like before that too, like was a year gap.
Did they know? They were like, what have you been doing?
Yeah, they're like, wow, like I had flawless, like I didn't have anything wrong.
Oh my God.
And they're like, okay, nice. So then I just keep doing it, and I'm anticipating, hopefully, like it's still gonna be fucking A-okay.
Where did you get the utensil?
Like Target.
Oh wow.
Yeah. It's just like a dental cleaning tool. And I just like reach like, my big ass mouth, big teeth. Any jokes there? Yeah, I can reach like my whole shit in there and just scrape like everything out.
Do you floss?
That was like gross.
Do you floss, Zach?
I do every night.
Me too.
Why did the rope company go out of business?
Zach needed floss. Yeah, I actually floss every day too as well. That's a rarity.
I don't know why I'm laughing so hard. These stupid.
So bad. We were just
like Zach laughing hard. I can't see him.
Yeah.
Is he
smiling?
Yeah, he was.
Is Zach smiling right now?
Yeah, I almost went blind. The sun hit his smile. Oh my god. Do you think you're attractive? That's a joke. That's a question I wrote down.
Kind of a gag question.
Yeah.
I don't, honestly.
Well, you are.
You are.
Hate to break it to you, but you are.
Is this just like a homie's compliment that we're doing right now? Like,
Yeah.
$1 million smile, attractive, like
Looking guy, funny.
No, those were just like real things we wrote down. Oh, here's another thing we wrote down is you look like Pete Davidson, kind of.
Okay. That one, yeah.
You heard that?
Yeah. I dress up as him for Halloween.
Really?
Oh, I saw that.
Yeah. Dude, this is Nardwar. This is Nardwar shit. It's right there on my Instagram.
You should go to Kim K's house and be like, yo, I'm Pete.
Hey, what's up, Kim?
I'm Pete Piona.
Dude, so
hey, I'm Skeet Piona.
I'm Zach Davidson.
If let's assume that me and Pete and she's are like the same people, like the shit that's happening to him from Kanye, I bet he's just like wondering, like, what the fuck did I do to like fucking deserve all this shit?
That's what hit me today. I was like, he's probably like, this is so stressful and like, like, is this worth it?
Like, I would just be, if I was in his shoes, like, I get like sorry, I can't hear if Nate was talking or not, but if I was in his shoes, like, I get like, I'm fucking Kim or whatever, but like, I would just be laughing it off. Like, I can't do anything about this situation. Like,
it's like he's stuck in the middle.
This dude is just
Kim,
psycho.
You think Kanye's still mad at me?
We love you, Pete. We love you too, Kanye. No hate.
Yeah, we love Kanye.
I love all of God's creatures. Do you actually still wear your retainer? If so, how big is it? Did they have to use a shrink ray to make it?
So funny stuff with this. Yes, I wear my retainer every single night.
Really?
Yeah, and it's funny because like my fiance's in the other room, but if like we start getting it on, like I have to like take out my fucking retainers and like, put them on the fucking table.
Have you seen the Kanye documentary at all?
I heard you guys talking about this on episode 0, but I've watched like the first episode and I'm not like not into it. But
No,
I just haven't got into it yet.
Just as an aside, dude, Kanye literally would.
I know. Yes. I did the retainer thing. Yeah.
And like before performing for the label would be like and take his retainers. He set them on the table and they were like, "What are those?" He's like, "Those are my retainers."
Like, can we get started with
straight face? Those are my retainers.
That's so dope.
Like nothing weird about that to him.
No other comments on it. Just that's my shit.
Yeah, those are my retainers.
Yeah.
Who's the cook in your household?
We split 50-50.
Well, aren't you kind of taking over the reins with your cooking class?
What nationality is Babe?
Her name is Tatiana Garcia. Mexican, Filipino.
Wow.
Yeah.
And you're national. What's your heritage?
Italian, Yugoslavian, Romanian.
Wow.
No way.
So I always am very into like my heritage, like cooking meals. Like, are you
more? So the Italian side, I just like, it was the coolest thing. So like my family is not close at all. And I'm super jealous of you guys. But like my granddad finally came over with like his mom's like Italian papers and shit. And like, it was the coolest fucking thing ever. Like he came with like a binder of like how she came over on a boat and like her experience. Like she had like notes written down, like all this shit. And I was just like, why like you fucking are just showing me this now? Like it felt really cool. Like,
one day there will be a viner in my family.
Wow.
I hope his teeth aren't too big.
He will have a big teeth and to be a viner.
To break the bread with the teeth.
I'm like a vampire now.
I know.
Be a viner.
I was gonna say because I thought you were actually like actually Italian, like like you can speak it and shit because your Italian accent actually is decent.
I can't speak it at all.
You thought that was decent.
What? Yeah. Dude, better than fucking me.
I'm
a Zach.
I am a Zach Piona. Please Vine, please revive me.
You know what's kind of fucked up? But your Russian Vine, those Vines, dude. Like I know, like you can't speak Russian, but just like you just speak fucking gibberish.
Yeah.
Just like
I don't remember
you
that.
passing off Russian like shit, just like that you can speak. I was just like, oh, this dude, yeah, he can pass off Russian.
What would you say?
I don't even know. We'd have to dig some up.
We'll dig them up.
I could find a link. We'll get Chris Melberger to find the links for it. I remember one time he texted me. He was like, dude, you better download all your Vines. They're going to delete them all. I was like, all right. And then I did. I actually never did.
Chris texted you that?
Yeah. Shout out to Chris, by the way. We need to have Chris on the pod.
Yeah, I would really like that. Yeah.
Right? Chris and Zach. We should have like a huge crack
Piona.
crack PL burger. Crack P burger.
Crack P burger.
We should have a
crack.
Chris and Zach.
Yeah, Chris and Zach.
Wow, I'm fucking stupid.
Didn't you go to school for psychology?
My bad. I'm not on your guys' comedic level right now. Sorry.
No,
yeah, you are.
Keep up. No, he's not. No, he isn't.
I got a joke for you real quick. Just tell me why did the skeleton die?
Why?
He was coughing.
You know, I'm not so jealous of your stand-up life anymore, bro. Like,
what are you talking about? These are great.
Do the big bad wolf one.
I forget that one.
You know,
this is hilarious. I love this one.
What did the big bad wolf?
No, why was the big bad wolf scared?
Oh, why was the big bad wolf scared?
Why?
Because 3 little pigs in a blanket.
I don't fucking get that one.
Oh wait! I got him. This one's actually good.
Are you doing the beaver one?
No, but I will do that one.
Okay.
Are you still with us, Zach?
Yeah.
Okay. Why was the bear mad?
Why?
He was very mad. Come on, that one's fucking good. That one's hilarious.
That was good.
All right.
The beaver one?
Yeah, the beaver one, and then maybe we'll cap the jokes.
All right, yeah.
Wait, why Calvo? Why are we stopping?
Zach probably has a 6-pack from laughing too hard.
Do you want to tell the beaver one?
No, you got it.
Go ahead.
Okay. Why was the beaver collecting sticks?
Why?
Because they sleep like a log. We wrote all these yesterday, so
Yeah.
we're still
I love it.
workshopping them.
Yeah, we're hammering out the fine details.
What? Just first impressions. What do you think we should?
Must have been some good weed last night.
What should we say?
Hey, Zach, that's a little offensive.
Yeah, wow.
No, Nate's off the kush. I've been smoking Delta 8.
I am
Do you
off.
still blaze the old?
I'm a every dayer.
Nice.
Are you really?
Yeah.
I wouldn't anticipate that at all,
I
actually.
do it. I do it at night. I don't put myself on camera high. But
Smart.
Yeah.
Except for that one vine where you were stoned and you looked at the zebra.
oh, dude, oh my god,
That was.
dude, I slept for 20. I literally slept for 24 hours that day.
What did
I'm
you
not
do?
even
Is that an
joking.
edible?
Yeah, I had an edible and I smoked with my buddy, thinking like I was fucking badass. And like I was up in Chico, and like that weed up there, like you know, dude, I was like, I slept for 24 fucking hours. I'm not even joking.
Fucking crazy. Been that high?
I remember I took like a 2-month cold turkey break, and I found a little nug in the garage, and I smoked it.
And you went to Pluto
I had to lay down on the garage floor
just to feel like grounded
for like 3 hours. I couldn't stand up. I was like, it was really humbling because my tolerance was like really super high, like having to smoke so much and be like, fuck, like it's nothing coming from that. But yeah, the 2-month break put me on my ass.
Do you guys think weed is addictive?
Hell yes, it is. Absolutely.
I don't know.
I think anything
I'm on
can be
the
addictive.
fence.
I think the action of like packing and the time that like of day that you do it and like sparking, you know, like all that shit is addictive. Like
Getting
just
green.
doing it, like if you hear like a lighter or something, like you automatically think of like, oh, I should probably smoke weed today.
Spark up.
Yeah. I have a really addictive personality, so it's hard to separate that from the substance. Like it could just be me. You know what I mean?
Dude, this is your cousin. Like you gotta fucking love him. You have to be there for him.
I didn't smoke till I was 24.
Wow.
Yeah.
When have you been stoned?
I never smoked.
I'm kind of around Nate's time. Like I didn't smoke all throughout high school or college. I smoked when I was a junior in high school or college. So yeah.
Yeah. My first
And
time
then-
I was a senior in
Yeah.
college, but I didn't start regularly until.
Were you scared the
years
first
after.
time you stoned?
No, I was just super bored. I was just like at home and I was just like, again, no fucking friends in LA. And I just packed a bowl. I got like weed from like my server friend and server life, you know, and yeah, just smoked at home by myself.
Some questionable weed from your server friend.
Yeah. The Mimi's Cafe, Dro.
That Mimi's nug. A little extra potency on it.
Here's a good question. If you saw a group of guys beating up a homeless man, would you gang up on him with them?
No. What the fuck?
We just
All right.
had to make sure.
Just had to make sure, yeah.
Yeah, I'll pass that test. I will not join in on the murder.
We didn't know how that was going to be answered.
Do I look like a guy that would fucking join in?
See, I don't know. That's why I just had to ask.
Little fun fact: I have never punched a person. Like I've never.
That was one of my
No
questions.
way.
Have you ever been in a fight?
No, I've never physically have thrown a 90-degree angle with my arm.
Have you ever been arrested?
No, I'm a pussy. I was gonna ask like, how are you guys in your friend groups? Like, I'm not even like you guys think I'm funny. Like, I'm not even the funniest one in my friend group. I'm the pussy in my friend group. I am the punching bag in the
Really?
friend group. Yeah, I'm the punching bag in the friend group. And I think I became funny. Well, I mean, like my high school friends.
Your real friends.
Yeah, my real friends. But like, I think I'm joking with it. But like, I think that's how I became funny, just because I got like so much shit that I just had to like come up with zings to fucking like shut them up. You know what I mean? Like,
Since you're
that's good. You were like bred into comedy.
yeah, I was bullied in the comedy.
That's how the best people I think do it.
were your high school friends like, what? How is Zach getting?
Oh
fired?
yeah, bro. Like,
You're not even funny.
Yeah, 100%. My hometown mall, like, you know, just Stonehenge. Shout out Stonehenge Mall. Like back like peak Vine stages, they walked around with me, and I got mobbed. Like, I'm not trying to like, you know, sound egotistical. Like, I legit like teenagers in the mall, of course, and like they were just like, why the fuck, like to their faces, to these little teenagers, like, why the fuck are you guys like here? Like, this dude sucks. Like, like why, like, he's not funny at all. And like, yeah, just shit like that.
Those are the real, Cassie.
Yeah.
I went to like a bowling alley one time and all these like fucking teenagers were like, oh my God. And Cassie was like, what the fuck? They know did you call these people and tell them?
It's the best, dude. Like getting humbled like that with your homies is it's the funniest thing.
My mom always says that about you. She's like, just like, I have a hard time. Like, he's just Nicholas to me. Right? And I'm like, yeah, but I mean,
he's Nicky.
DJ Nicky C.
Yeah.
Wow.
Good stuff.
Do you have sibs, right?
I have an older sister. She's a nurse, traveling nurse. She's in Boise, Idaho. Apparently, you're supposed to say Boise and not Boise.
Not Boise.
Yeah,
Oh.
Boise.
We got a linguist on our hands.
Oh, we got a linguist, guys. Watch out.
Boise.
Apparently, they hate Californians though. So I hope my sister's
in
doing
Boise.
okay.
Oh, in
Yeah.
Boise. They hate Californians in Boise.
Yeah.
You ever visit her out in the tumbleweed?
Yeah. I mean, I've never been out there, but yeah.
Are you guys close?
Oh yeah, she's like my best friend.
It's awesome. I'm
Yeah.
close with my sis too.
But that's the only thing. Like I have 2 cousins. That's it, and I barely talk to them. But he's honestly probably JT. Shout out. He likes you a lot, Nick. He's probably gonna maybe watch this, but
Oh hell yeah!
Yeah, not me though.
not you, Nate.
Wow, JT, you got to get hit to Nate, my dude.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just, I only have 2 cousins, and like my side of the family is not close at all. So for this wedding that's coming up, her side has about like 80 people, and I have 10.
Wow.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
Big wedding?
You could definitely flesh that out with us.
Yeah,
I would love that. Yeah, dude. Yeah, bring the Italians.
we'll bring
the
all
Colettis.
the cousins.
Pass to the Italians.
Yeah,
Pass to the Italians. We'll eat all the meat and cheese you guys put out.
Mm.
I don't think any meat and cheese will be. It's gonna be Mexican. It's like Mexican thing, bro. Oh, I was gonna ask you a question. Do you actually like the reggaeton music and like the shit that you put on your Instagram story? Like when you listen to like,
Yeah.
Yeah, it's actually really fucking good, right?
Anytime I put shit on my Instagram, I'm like, that's like me trying to get other people to listen to them.
I didn't know if you were joking around with it, but actually,
No, I love all that shit. What song in particular?
Okay, I'm not like a fucking scholar with this reggaeton stuff, but there's like a reggaeton station that I listen to on the radio, like when I'm driving, and I love it. It's fucking nice.
Zach's like, oh yeah,
I want to love.
Just fucking Usher moves.
So are you just gonna keep making TikToks or?
Yeah, what's on the horizon?
What's on the horizon?
Yeah, man. So like, dream job is like I want to be on camera. I want to be an actor, but like it's just like
Brazzers.
I'm jealous of your drive. Like you're pushing yourself right now, and I'm trying to get back into it, like push myself, but like just that mental blocks that that I'm sure that you get to sometimes. Like I only make content when I'm like happy, so I'm happy right now, and then when I'm fucking not, like my ideas are just stonewalled for like a
ride the wave.
I get that.
Yeah, gotta ride the wave.
Yeah, ride the wave, or just fake it. Fake that you're happy.
I've made a couple of videos.
Always break and just crack, and it's just the worst.
Always deny yourself your real emotions.
Right.
There's a couple of videos I made where I'm like down in the dumps, and you could like, I could just physically see it. I'm just like, why did I post this? Like, this is just stupid. Yeah,
it is definitely hard to force yourself to like get there. And be on.
So wait, so this is a good opportunity for me to ask. This isn't really funny at all, but do you guys have a newfound respect for like extremely mega famous people after? Because I didn't really like reach the heights that you guys did. So
not yet.
You guys definitely have a better perspective on that. Like, people who are always in the public eye.
That would suck.
Bro, TMZ, like paparazzi has got to like be the most annoying fucking thing
Scumbags.
Like they literally ask you questions to piss you off. And then when they get the reaction, they post the reaction. And then every media outlet uses that shit. And then like you're just like forever tainted with like, oh, Nick has this outburst against paparazzi, and then now you're fucking like annexed from media.
Wow,
that sucks.
I don't understand how,
but I want to do it. That's just so fucked up.
I don't understand what type of person could do that. You'd have to be like a sociopath. To like invade someone's privacy like that.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, so I live in West Hollywood, and like there's this house. I have no idea who it is, but there is TMZ outside of the house like 2 times, 3 times a month. And I'm like, she just goes out to her, it's a female, she just goes out to her car, and the TMZ's just taking pictures. She drives off, and that's like the stuff that they get.
You don't know who it is?
I don't know who it is.
Probably a TikToker.
That's what I thought. But yeah, I don't know.
Some sort of
and I'm just like you have to like either like shelter yourself or like just sprint to your car, or just like have a dummy go out and like, oh, hello, it's me. And then like the paparazzi goes away, and then the person goes out,
Yeah.
Little cat in the bag trick.
I would have like PTSD at that point.
Yeah. I would wear a ski mask and have a gun on me at all times.
Okay, well that's how the media hates you. Like,
I would have a slingshot
reaction
or a taser or like a Nerf gun. Why don't they just like try to disable the cameras?
It's not illegal.
With some sort of EMP device, like
as weird as this is to say, as much as they're like impeding on your private life,
it's not illegal.
You're impeding on their private life because they're in their private life, they're a fucking paparazzi.
Okay, I hate you now, Nate.
That's their job. And
I hate you.
Loophole, Nate.
Nate sucks. Nate sucks.
Oh, Nate.
Come on.
Poo-poo head.
Come on.
Nate's on the paparazzi side.
No, I'm definitely not, but
I'm just kidding.
What are you gonna do?
I have a question just because I like to study human beings. What do you eat? Do you have like
dude. I was thinking about talking points today, and I was eating my breakfast. So every morning I have a egg which. But then my friends always make fun of me because I put plain yogurt on a paper plate with grains and peanut butter in the yogurt.
Okay.
So it's like flat on a paper plate, and it's just like mush and the egg which, and then I have cherry tomatoes every morning.
Are you pretty fit then? Sounds like you eat very healthy.
Sounds healthy.
That's just my breakfast. I mean, after that, it's just
what kind of bread are you using?
It's half of an everything bagel, so it's half the calories.
Zach.
So it's half the calories.
Carbs alert.
Half the carbs.
Wow.
Yeah.
That sounds pretty good.
But after, like lunch and dinner is like a fucking free for all. Like I'll post.
Really?
I'll post my like Shake Shack, or I'll post my like.
Oh my dude.
That's where it all goes out the window.
Yeah, like okay, so yeah, you said you spend your money on like baseball stuff. What's your like day to day, just like your like shitty spending habit?
Yeah.
Shit.
I buy an eighth of weed, edibles, and pre-rolls every other month, and that's about $130
every other month.
Certified.
Yeah, that lasts because I'm
that long.
Yeah, because I'm the only one that smokes. My fiance doesn't smoke, so I pack a ball by myself
like
at home.
I thought you were gonna say every week, literally.
Or
Not
like
even, not even kidding.
Yeah.
No.
Fuck.
I was, dude, at my height, just to self-incriminate here a little bit, I was smoking like 10 G's a week.
Damn.
Yeah. And I was coughing up black. Remember I was telling you that?
Oh, yeah.
That's why I'm not smoking right now.
Yeah. Did you just like self-evaluate yourself, or did you go to the doctor and be like,
I did a lot of self-evaluation.
It's free.
Just in the shower.
Just kidding. I don't think this is normal.
Yeah, and I smoke out of this metal bat that's like looks like this.
It's definitely not BPA.
No, yeah, it's definitely not good for you.
Bro, I was trying to find out how I got cancer, and I was like, I used to smoke out of this like rubber pipe. And like my friends are always joking around with me, like, dude, you're gonna get sick from that shit. Like, and I was like, it's fine. And then like, I don't know if that was the reason how I got it or whatever, but yeah, like it could be smoking, could be whatever. It's weird.
Yeah. Oh, can I ask you this? Are we allowed to ask cancer questions? Yeah.
I kind of opened the door on it already, so let's fucking go.
Cool. How did you? So, I can be a hypochondriac at times, and like I'm always like feeling my nuts and shit. Like, how did you know? Was it very obvious? You were like, all right, something's wrong.
Yeah. So I felt it like physically, and then also like it feels like someone like gently sack tapped you for like every day, like every hour of the day. Like it's just like so. Like it started. I first went to the doctor in July of 2020. And the doctor fucking felt my nuts, and I swear he was like a fucking homophobe or something. He like barely cupped me. Like I wanted him to like not just like
get in there, man.
Weird or like sound like I'm joking, but I wanted him to like get in there, and like he didn't. And then like so I did a urine test and blood sample and all that shit, and then like it still came back fine, which is weird. But like I went in there because I felt like someone has been sack tapping me like every day, and I felt a lump. And I was like, all right, I guess this is nothing. So then I went all the way to my birthday, December of 2020, and like I like for sure felt like I was like, all right, something's wrong. So then I went in, and then I found out that I was stage 2B testicular cancer. And like, it always like pisses me off because I'm like, if that first doctor fucking like grabbed my nuts, I'm wondering how much he could save me.
There's
from,
so
like,
many stories like that of just in healthcare, people being dismissive, and like, you really have to advocate for yourself.
Dude, yeah. When you're in that, anyone listening, if you're in that doctor's room, fucking like stand up for yourself and be like, dude, my nut is hurting like every day. And I didn't. That's why I was like, because I trusted him that he knew what he was fucking talking about. Jesus. And like, I just dismissed this lump in my ball. So it wasn't even that big, which was crazy.
When they did verify that what you thought was correct, were you like, fuck that guy?
Not really. Just because like, well, kind of, but like
worried about. I mean,
I was just like, it's in the past. I can't really, whatever. Dude, but like, I still think about it. Like, I wonder what stage I would be if he caught it earlier.
When they dropped that news, dude, like I was thinking about that. Like, what were you thinking?
It was, I took a selfie, and I said from here on out, like in the selfie, like I was like, all right, this is my emotion right now. I caught it on camera. And then I was just like, all right, let's fucking do this. Like, let's just get over like this day by day, whatever we can do. So then like I just wanted to like look at the picture and just be like, this moment on my phone, like I hope I never have to like go through this again. This is probably like the darkest shit. And then from here on out, like let's just climb. Let's go.
Fucking awesome, dude. Well, you fucking did.
Yeah.
I did the shit.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Do you
have? It was kind of funny is like during chemo, it was something to actually, it was during like peak pandemic. It was actually something to like look forward to, just because like I can go outside and like talk to like house. People. Like how fucking weird is that? Like
that's crazy.
Like, I just like would rather be in a hospital talking, like, because the nurses, like, shout out to the nurses anywhere, like your homies, like you guys make a huge difference. Like just talking with nice people was like way better than just fucking sitting at home sulking, knowing that I have this shit going on. So
both our parents are nurses, both our moms actually.
shouts,
Shouts out to the nurses out there for real. That's a selfless job. It really is.
Main essential worker job that I would say during the whole essential worker shit.
Yeah, 100%.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Well, dude, you seem like a very optimistic person.
I love that.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do? Like,
very
be
strong.
sad?
Yeah, I think I'm very self-defeatist. I don't know what I would do or how I'd react. I'm like very nervous about that.
Yeah, fuck. I'd be like, damn, I need to.
Well, it's kind of, I mean, it's shitty too because I'm not totally out of the woods yet. Like, just to open up, like, I haven't talked about this on social at all yet, but like, I possibly have like one more surgery. And like this outcome, one of the effects of the surgery is that I can't ejaculate. Like I can't physically fucking like.
Is that an outcome or is that a risk?
It's a 50-50 effect from the surgery.
Okay.
So I would be infertile for fucking life.
Dang. Are you going to try and crack any off before that?
No, dude, I've been cracking, man. No, I got like.
Have you been storing semen?
Yeah, I have 2 in storage.
Okay.
It's kind of funny. Like, what if I gave like the address of like the location someone's broken and stole like my fucking shit?
I made a little with big piece.
Like my height, like a heist, like for my friend.
Zach cum heist.
Dude, that bone marrow last night tasted like cum.
Oh, dude.
Just as an aside,
like Zach's.
It tasted like Zach's frozen.
Oh my god.
Yeah, but I have that just weighing over me right now. But pushing through. Just gotta fucking do it.
Yeah, you're a fucking fighter, dude.
Yeah.
Thank you.
That's all you can do. I remember not even like anything performative. Like I remember, and this, I feel like this is a theme, but not to like, make you down in the dumps. I remember when you posted about it, like my heart sank literally. And was like, this is like probably the worst person this could have happened to.
Thank you.
Know what I mean?
There's worse or better people out there that could probably get it. But yeah.
Another person I think of it would be like Chris Melberger. I'm like, God, what has that guy ever done wrong in his life?
Right?
You know what I mean? And
Just
you're the same.
happy,
You're in the same
nice
fucking
guy,
tier as
trying
that.
to make people's lives like
bring
joy to people.
Whereas I'm like, if I got it, I'd be like, yeah, okay,
I knew this was coming.
makes sense, dude. I got something coming. I've never broken a bone. No serious ailments. No anything.
Yeah, it's in the pipeline.
I'm not even knocking on wood because I'm kind of like, I don't know, got something coming.
It's kind of fucked up too because like people are reaching out to me like asking about their doctor shit. I'm like, guys, please don't fucking ask me.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna evaluate you like over an Instagram.
Dr. Zach.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
Dr. Zach, not Dr. Piona.
Dr. Z.
I just try and respond like, just go to your fucking doctor and
the doctor, dude.
Just go to the doctor. Man.
I'm not a doctor.
Yeah,
I'm Zach. Here's a question for you: would you ever do Dumbledore from Harry Potter? If so, what position?
That's missionary. Like, he seems so fragile. You know what I mean? Like if you're hitting it from the back,
kind of big.
You're breaking Dumbledore's bones, dude.
You're a gentle lover.
That
was an unexpectedly revealing question.
Zach's gonna bash Mish.
Yeah.
I fuck with that. Dude, that's because he's a stand-up guy.
Oh wait, Zach.
Eye contact the whole time.
Oh yeah.
Breathing.
I need to make sure he's okay.
Zach, let me ask you this. Going back to your time, because I have a degree, English writing degree that I don't use. I mean, in some aspects I use it.
Zach can always see my reaction.
I have my English degree. No, what's one thing in undergrad that you felt was actually worthwhile learning? Or do you feel your degree is like very worth it?
I don't even think it's about school. I think like I became like a more refined adult from actually going to class, doing the shit, like actually trying to learn and talking with your classmates and studying and all that shit. Like the actual like getting the degree was just like fucking obviously. Yeah, it was for me because I personally didn't do anything with it. Mm-hmm. So like I like for my kids, like I'm gonna encourage them to go to college. I'm hoping that it's still like college is like a thing to do. You know what I mean? Like because I feel like slowly it's becoming like you can do whatever the fuck you want to do.
Gary Vee told me I can get my degree from
like that. I think shit like that. Like I hope like obviously it's free and because I think education should be. But yeah. I think just like actually going to college is worth it.
Was there? I think here's my take on college that no one asked for. I think if you can afford to go and not, financially cripple yourself for the future, go ahead.
Yeah, but like, I'm 15K in student loan debt. So.
Very similar amount for me. I think I'm like 21.
Damn,
dude. Yeah.
So.
You sound like a DJ, like hitting the button.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Damn, son. Student loans.
Street executives.
That's what's. I'm hoping Biden comes through with that one fucking promise, man. Just fucking eliminate me. Just
come on, man. Get in there,
Joe,
please, Biden. Please.
He's a listener. He's a subscriber. Joe Bizzle.
Oh.
Yeah,
you meant like
Joe
he's like a active listener.
No, he listens to our podcast.
Yeah. Who do you?
Hell yeah.
Here's something funny. So do you think there's anyone secretly listening in that would be like worthy of note?
No,
me neither.
Not one.
Not one person. Maybe like an athlete. Maybe some athlete who's like.
No, I'm totally kidding. All of our listeners are worthy, amazing people.
Okay. You're putting words in my mouth now.
Wow.
Nick,
I'm sure there are a few.
Yeah.
One dark, sad note maybe that I could bring up is I was jealous that you fucking knew Mac Miller because he was one of my idols.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I heard you talking about him on episode 0, and like that would have probably, if he was still around, probably be the coolest thing ever just to like meet him. But he seemed like the coolest fucking dude.
He was so fucking cool, dude. He was really nice guy.
Yeah. I would hope that he's a listener up in heaven.
Magic person. Oh, he for sure loves Friendship is Kind. He's a magical person. You don't meet a lot of magical people in your life. You're a magical person, Zach.
Yeah. Thank you.
You have the gift to make.
You know what's also kind of funny is I used to listen to the old Friendship is Kind. Like whenever you put out episodes, I would listen to the whole. I would put out the whole thing. Yeah, I would listen to it.
Where's Casey and Evan? Who is this guy?
That was the.
When I was like, "Who's Nate? What's this guy?
This guy sucks. He's your fucking cousin."
That was the one question that I had. Like, but then I listened to episode 0 and I answered all the questions. So
yeah. Okay, good. Well, that's good feedback.
Yeah, good. Dude. I mean, you answered so many questions that I had. So I'm glad that you guys had all these awesome questions that you guys are asking right now. Dumbledore, like how? That's the best question ever.
Right?
Well, wait, Zach, you never you sort of answered my question, but I was looking for more of like a psychology fact earlier. You know what I'm saying?
Placebo effects.
Regarding what question are you referencing?
The your psych degree. Is there? Was there any like?
Were you ever like in the room with a murderer? Or
no. That's also not.
That's not
the direction I was. That's a forensic psychologist.
Oh, okay.
And it takes a very long time to become that.
Wow.
Dude, you're making me seem like a fucking loser right now, but
that's a real degree. Okay. No, I'm just kidding.
Does your girlfriend lay down on the couch and you're like, so how are you feeling?
It's funny because I in the relationship, like the stereotypes, like females are usually the ones that listen and guys don't, but I'm the listener. Like I actually she loves that. I listen to all of her shit and she doesn't listen to anything that I fucking say, which is fine. But yeah, kind of funny.
Wow.
You're canceled.
We are the reverse couple. She fucks me.
Wow.
Wow.
Might have to put a little beep on that part, guys.
Sorry, guys. Oh, yeah, I don't even ask if I can cuss, but we're more than
totally.
No cussing.
No cussing.
No cussing. In the house. What time are we at? Just
hey, we actually drew a picture of you. You want to see it?
Yeah. Wow.
Guys, this is Zach. I drew him.
How many do I have? 5 teeth? 7 teeth?
You have 5 teeth, man.
Hell yeah.
Zachy P.
That's all I need. Thank you.
Zach P.
Can you mail that to me?
Yeah.
I would love that.
You can definitely have it.
Thank you. You want to know my dream job is to be an animator. So
I was going to say Disney animator.
Yeah. My dream job is to be an animator. I love cartooning and shit like that, but like I'm just
oh my gosh,
you should do it.
Do you have any
do you have like
artistic touch?
I do. I have a sketchbook.
No way.
But I'm not a good freehander. I'm a good I'll look at you and
I'm gonna have
Okay.
I'm going to have to ask you to send some samples over my way so we can pepper those.
Done.
Yeah, Nate has a couple Pokemon ideas that he wants to bring to life.
Let me see if I can pull up a good image. Sorry.
Yeah. I really am curious to see
Like what's drawings.
Yeah, seriously, I am. I'm super jealous.
Like a beautiful seagull.
You can.
Wow, that's really good.
Rocco's Modern Life.
Rocco's Modern Life.
I drew that.
That's tight, dude.
Thank
I
you.
drew that.
Put that on a
Pretty
fucking
proud of
hat. I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
I'm proud of Zach. Woo!
You can draw pretty well.
Thank you.
I can't. I can do graffiti a little bit.
Yeah, I've always been jealous of your like inherent artistic ability.
I do have an eye for the finer things.
Zach, did you practice a lot to get to where you are in terms of your drawings or illustration?
I did, yeah. I mean, my family is the one that pushes me the most about it because, like, I like obviously drawing from home. Like, they would just see my drawings and know that I'm actually good. But like, I'm not actually good. But,
Whoa!
Yeah, sorry, guys.
Cocky guy. No one likes a cocky guy, Zach.
I'm average. I can do it, but yeah, they push
You're
me.
hot too, so that definitely puts.
I don't know why is this a thing. Why does this keep going?
Funny.
I don't know. We were writing down talking points and we were like, Zach's handsome,
Hell yeah!
isn't he?
He is a good-looking guy.
Thank you, guys.
In the eyes of us, I guess.
Appreciate that. You guys are handsome as well.
Maybe not a huge compliment our way, but you know.
Nate, what is your career aspirations? I don't know much about you.
So, oh man, wow, geez, that's a loaded question.
Pretty easy.
No, I would, dude. So, if it weren't a completely dying industry, I would have loved to have gotten into radio or sports radio.
Bro,
I don't know if it's dying.
that's my fucking.
Yeah, hell yeah, it's dying.
When I moved back to the Bay, I wanted to do something with the Giants. Like, I would love to be a broadcaster for them. Like, that would be so fun.
You have the voice for it.
Yeah.
Do I?
Yeah, and you just had the look.
Thank you. Dude,
You do have the look.
you're legit making me red, man. This is sad.
Zach's blushing.
Zach's blushing. He's bashful.
Thank you, guys.
So for me, I looked into it, and the only thing I would really want to do with it would be like hockey sports broadcasting, which it's kind of a guys club. Like all the broadcasters are ex NHLers, you know what I mean? For the most part. Unless of course you're on the radio, and you know, that's also sort of a closed market as well. So
I went to 3 NHL games, shout out Sharks. And I didn't like any one of them. I just was not.
What? You didn't like the hockey game?
No.
what's the matter?
So I know. So
What? It's too cold in there for you?
no, the heater was on, but I sat at like the one end of the goal, and then I sat at the half, and then I sat on the other side just to like.
You were like, this
just to like get a feel for like, was it my seat? I was intoxicated for 2 of them, sober for 1.
Okay.
And like I tried all avenues, all right, for like the fan experience, and
Usually the beer takes the edge off.
Let me ask you this: what didn't you like about it?
It's fast paced, okay, which is great, you know, but like
A little too quick for you, okay?
it was a little quick, and then like the rules, like the offsides rules, and like
Oh yeah, it's not a beginner friendly sport at all. Like
You don't like when they fight. You're like, oh, guys.
I asked them to stop. I yell, guys, please.
Guys, please.
jokes aside, I actually hate fighting in hockey.
Why?
It's nonsense. It's a sport. It's a game, guys. Fucking
Well, I mean,
Let it go.
It's like NASCAR. It's like the car crashes. It's cool.
It's so funny when they like the first drop of the puck, like when players just like, you know, that they've been beefing, like radio text, just like sitting in the fucking locker room, like, oh, fuck you up, like right when the puck drops.
I think
Like your mom's house.
it's obviously entertaining, but dude, so I think it's kind of crazy. Like in actual fighting, there's weight classes for a reason. It's to protect the fighters. There's no reason some guy 6'8", 270 should be able to fight a guy 5'8", $160.
Well,
But that's completely allowed in the NHL.
I would
completely
think that
allowed.
a guy that big would be smart enough to know he shouldn't kick a little dude's ass.
You'd be surprised what adrenaline will do to you.
You know what I think is crazy?
That's true.
Teams sign players to fight, like teams
Enforcers.
sign fighters.
Yeah.
Like even if they suck ass at like fucking hockey, maybe just a good defender or something, like their sole reason is to just fight.
I'm
which
not
is
big on that.
crazy.
I am not big on that at all. I think that like protect your brain. That I would rather just see textbook hockey be played.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Once
Like,
you fuck up your head, you're done.
I have a double-sided question. I don't know if I'm just chatting. I hope we're not overtime or whatever. You guys
no,
No, there's no time.
There's
limit.
no
Do
time.
you guys have a secret Twitter account or like a side account?
I
don't.
I have like 90. I'm not even kidding you.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Your
I
deal.
have.
Yeah. Dead serious.
Wow.
I'm a huge lurker. I hardly post anymore. Actually.
What are you lurking though?
On different, I have like a hockey account. I have a Pokemon account. I have like just different
This is
interests.
eye opening. I had no
hobbies for
idea.
me.
I didn't know that either, dude. I'm like, Pokemon account? I was gonna say my side account has 49 followers and it's strictly sports. Like I have doubled my tweets. Like I have 7,000 tweets on my side account and like
What?
4,000 on like my main one.
You just like wow, that game sucked.
Yeah, I just like
Really?
Me too.
so like just to be fair, I'm not like some fucking like I'm not like some anime,
Okay.
happy like where I'm just like yelling at athletes. Like I just like tweet my opinions solely. I don't at athletes or anything like that.
So Zach, do you want to
It's
take the
sort of
opportunity now to plug that
Hell no.
sports account? I'll plug
Hell
mine.
no.
I'll plug mine to sort of give you the
Why? It
courage.
should just be anonymous.
No, I want it anonymous.
I don't
I don't have anything bad on it. I just like
Ooh, dick pics. That was
No.
one of my questions. How big is your dick? Do you have a big dick?
that was the one untouchable.
The
Oh,
one
yeah.
untouchable.
Oh yeah.
I thought you were doing that on purpose.
No, I actually just forgot.
Oh, okay.
I'm an average Joe.
Me too.
Average.
Not
Joe.
even saying it to be like, I actually have a big dick, but I'm going to make everyone think I have this one. I don't have a big dick.
I don't think
That's
there's no winning to that question.
that's the one thing me
Some
and
dudes have big dicks, and it's fine.
Yeah.
I don't.
It's all right.
that's
yeah.
the one thing me and Pete have not in common is dick size.
You think he has a huge wang?
I mean, if the rumors are true, dude, he's getting Kim K.
What rumors?
You don't pay attention to Pete Davidson.
He supposedly
Tabloids?
has a
You
hog.
think Kim only targets guys with big dicks?
I don't know.
You think
is
that
it in the
part-
Kanye documentary? Does Kanye reveal?
women can be shallow, just like men.
That's true. Yeah.
So
I don't know.
Oh, yeah, Nick, how's your dating life, Nick?
I'm a single man. I have
Are you
I have an apple of my eye right now, but we're not like
Nice.
official or anything.
hmm
She's
Oh,
really
we have
cool.
a guest. We have a guest coming in.
Got Nick's dad coming down the steps.
Oh
Hi,
shit,
Mr. Coletti. Rock on, Mr. Coletti.
Jack Coletti.
What's up, Uncle
We're
Jay?
kind of like in the middle of recording. So like, can you go? Can you like go away?
We're towards the end. We're towards
Out!
Get out!
Out!
My dad rocks.
I love how he entered during the romantic part of the conversation, asking if you're in a relationship or not.
He's actually back for his anniversary with my mom. He was like,
Nice.
"How's your mom want to come back?" So I have good role models. But yeah,
Okay.
I'm single right now. I'm talking to this girl. She's pretty cool.
I was gonna ask if you're like a Hinge Tinder guy.
I was using it for a bit. No, nothing to write home about. I went on a couple dates.
That shit would freak me the fuck out.
It was
Like-
well, here's the thing, dude, is I go on the date and I'm like, okay, I'm trying to not talk to people who know who I am. Just because that's such a weird
Yeah.
like power dynamic.
Yeah. That's kind of tough because of the age parameters we're in. I feel like most people 25 to 32 are like, they at least have an idea.
Right. So I went on a couple dates and the girls weren't like overtly hinting that they knew who I was, but they were like, "Oh, you're that guy!" Like,
Dude, I hate that.
it eventually would come up, and then I'm like, "Okay,"
They were like
they're-
being coy.
because it's like you know about me to a degree, and I don't know anything about you, so it's not really fair right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But this girl's pretty cool. She does know who I am, which is whatever. But
I still to this day like can't record like any videos with my fiance around. Like I have to like if she's gone for like 15 minutes, I'll fucking like cram in a video as fast as I can just so I can like be my like camera self.
I want to love you. Oh, Tatiana.
Post. All right. Yeah. What were you doing? Oh, nothing.
Nothing.
Dude, that's like the fucking Step Brothers scene where like he touches his drum set for like a quick second and just like quickly just sits back down. He's like sweating, drenched.
Shows up, you're like hyperventilating.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
God.
Wait, why do you have to do it when she's not there? Is it because
Still just embarrassed.
oh you're
Just because she knows like the person I am on camera is not the person
Right. Yeah.
sitting next to her. So
I
like,
love that. So she knew you before you popped off.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
that's cool.
That's awesome.
Yeah. She knows. That's why I'm marrying her, because she knows the real Z.
Real Z.
The real Z.
You should start wearing puka shell necklaces and go by Z.
You want to know my DJ name?
Yeah.
My middle name's Joseph, so it's DJ ZJP. How fucking sick would that be?
That's a nard.
You had that one preloaded. You
Oh, dude.
said that way too fast.
It's DJ ZJP.
DJ ZJP.
That flows.
I like it.
DJ ZJP.
I would go to a DJ ZJP concert.
Oh, you know what?
You can't even say the name right, so you're not allowed.
You just dubbed this the DJ ZJP interview.
Yeah,
Wow.
definitely. We're getting to the bottom of his fucking influences.
Yeah.
Hey, I have a question for you. This is just these are just some like
Throwaways.
if
Blah blah blah.
if I was
We're at the throwaway portion of the podcast.
no, these are good questions.
They're good ones.
What's your favorite animal? I know these seem basic, but it's like if I could ask like someone that
You know what's funny is like I'm gonna sound like a mush right now, but like my cat has been like the best thing ever. Like
you love cats.
I think I love cats. I think I'm a huge cat guy.
Me too, dude.
Nate has a cat. What's your cat's name, Zach?
Denim.
Denim.
That's cute.
That is cool.
Oh, fun, different. Rare. Denim.
Yeah, I like. She's like. She knows how to like do dog tricks, so it takes away like needing a dog. She knows how to sit. She knows paw.
What kind of cat?
Does she really know how to sit?
Yeah.
What kind of cat is that? You have my cat beat.
Tortie.
It plays fetch though. Is it a long hair Tortie?
No, Jordan.
Oh no. See, you gotta get I really
Gotta
want
put her down. That sucks, dude.
to put her down.
Did you
I want a
find
long-haired
it, or
Tortie.
did you purchase this animal?
I'm married into it. It was my fiance's cat.
It was Tots.
Yeah.
You should send
Tater Tot.
send a picture over of Denim so we can pepper that.
Is he
in as
blue?
well.
Is that why you named him that? After Gene?
It's a female, but she had blue eyes as a baby. But of course, every cat owner knows all cats have blue eyes at the start.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, all cats usually all cats have blue eyes at the start.
Want to know what my cat's name is?
I would absolutely love to.
It's Ted. He came with that name though.
Wow.
Our uncle's name is Ted too.
Yeah, it's kind of rough.
We got two Teds in the family.
Let's go.
Yeah, well, I'm
Let's go.
gonna put on screen Zach's cat and my cat, and we'll put in the comments whose is cuter.
Ooh.
That's okay. That's a little rude. All right.
What's rude about that?
That hurts my cat's feelings. Like, what if she doesn't want to be put out there? You know?
Right?
You don't want to put your cat out there?
I'm just kidding. I don't give a fuck. My cat is cute to me. All right.
I guess that's all that matters.
That's really all that matters.
not. Say.
So what is to go back to the question? Like, what is that? Do I seem like a pussy to you now, or like?
Okay, well,
No.
what's your favorite non-domestic?
Cats are
animal?
predators, dude. They're apex.
Like, okay, your spirit animal. Like, what would you want to be if you could be an animal? That's not a cat.
I feel like I would be a monkey.
Wow.
Because like
What kind?
they're
Like a little.
they're away from like the public eye, right? Like they're up. Like I'm
Not
talking,
all
like,
of them, but continue.
I'm not talking about
George.
non-zoo.
Etc.
They hang out in the trees. They avoid conflict, like from like swinging from tree to tree just to get away from any prey.
Yeah, they're
And they're
arboreal.
And they're artsy.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
that's me. I'm
Yeah.
a monkey.
You're
I
an
avoid
artsy-
conflict at all costs.
Wow.
You love bananas.
Even though I created fake beef earlier, and I'm ready to fucking fight anyone
That's
on the
not
basketball
fake
court.
That wasn't fake. We're gonna edit
I'm gonna
out.
text Casey after this, so you have a huge problem.
We're editing out anything
Bro,
that said fake.
Fucking bring up fake beef again. I was supposed to get a beer with you and Casey, Nick, and you fucking ghosted me.
Wait,
Again.
really?
Yes, bro. I have the text.
Zach, if it makes
I'm
you
sorry,
feel
You moved because you had no LA friends. He was sitting right here, homie. I
That's
was
good.
waiting for you.
Well, I was always like Zach's like Waleed's homie. Like I don't like Zach doesn't really like me that much. Like
What
there
the
was
fuck?
if it makes you feel better, Zach, Nick ghosts me.
I'm
Yes, you do.
I am
You're a serial ghoster.
I'm a Cancer. I'm very when it's Nikki time, when it's me time, I'm like, everyone has to fuck off.
Yeah.
See, that's
I
what
say that I'm very much so.
that's why I applaud you, because like, again, just I don't know you, but like you seem like the guy when shit just isn't going like right in your head, you just take a step back, turn your phone off and say goodbye. And that's why I give you props for doing stand-up, because like you can't hide doing stand-up. Like you're fucking there. And like, you have like
it's like you have to do
you have a set show. Like, dude, okay.
Paid for it.
When you were doing your comedy stuff, like your traveling, and your shows, you had a list of shows. Did you ever have like a bad day and like you had to like perform? You had to like push through like a bad day and like travel that day. Yeah, that sucks to me. But like
definitely like girlfriend shit, like fucking breakups and fucking like just waking up and having a shitty ass day, being hungover, fucking
yeah.
I mean, there's a million different things, but it's like once they're like, and coming to the stage, Nick Coletti, like it's over. You can't go up there and be sad.
Yeah.
And like be like, you have to be on. So it's like whatever. I just look at it like this. I'm like, okay, for this next hour, whatever's going on, I have to just fucking bury it deep down.
Yeah.
do my job.
And that's a skill. That's a real skill.
I have to do my fucking job right now.
But not only that, you also did the meet and greet portion too, where you had to like keep it up for like another fucking
hey, do you remember son, dude? Yeah, what's up? Let's take a pic.
Yeah.
And I mean, there's definitely some days where I'm like, fuck, it's any human being. Like, you're just a person.
Yeah.
But yeah, I definitely.
Nate, do you have your bad days as well? We're not checking in with you, dude.
Yeah, Nate.
How are you doing?
Look, guys, I get it. You know, you guys. Yeah, I have bad days. Zach, thanks for asking.
Yeah, Zach.
Well, you not want me to check in with you?
No, I really appreciate you considering me, even though I'm not in your direct field of view.
I was not considering. I was being considerate of you. All right.
Wow. Thanks for being considerate of me,
thanks
genius.
for stooping to his level.
I
thought you had a fucking English degree, you fucking nerd.
Yeah, I do. Better than yours.
Yeah.
Hey, instead of putting your cats side by side, put up our degrees side by side and see which one's
better. or your wieners.
Okay.
We're
bringing up untouchables again.
We'll put up our GPA side by side.
Oh, is that a green juice, Zach? You would be.
I graduated with a 2.0. Like I barely fucking made it.
So similarly, I had like a 2.2 going into senior year and pulled myself up by my bootstraps and finished with like a 2.98, just under a 3.0, because I was like, I want to leave grad school open. You got to have a 3.0 or higher to go to grad school. And I actually didn't get it. I got like a 2.9. Well, I got like, pretty much all A's my senior year, but I got like a 2.9. So
you may have saved yourself another $40,000 of student debt. So
yeah,
that's on the low side.
Actually, if I had, I took a semester off, which is a fancy way of saying I dropped the fuck out. And, the reason I dropped out was because I was like, okay, I won't have any debt if I drop out right now. And I went back, and the only reason I have any student loans is because I went back for my English degree that I'm not using. So yeah, I'm in a really good mood all the time, pretty much. And yeah.
Nice.
I love that about Nate.
Love that, Nate. Happy Nate. Happy Nate.
I love that about him. Well, shit, dude. We're at an 2 hour or an hour 40, an hour 37. Damn.
If you're still listening, drop a comment saying how happy Nate is. And that shows that you watched the whole entire thing.
Nipples. Shit, dude. I guess we're gonna sign off here. I really appreciate you coming on the show.
Yeah,
it was great to catch up. In a very formal, but informal way.
Yeah.
Hey, my next baseball stadium will be Pittsburgh Pirates.
It better be. Yeah. And then you can come over and have some soup. I'm good at making stew.
Yeah.
Lamb. No lamb in it, please.
Okay, no lamb.
Any last minute plugs, Zach? You want to plug any of your blah,
TikToks?
Blah, blah?
Zero plugs.
Plugs.
My only plug is if anyone wants to play basketball with me, let me know.
Hit up Casey Fry if you want to play with Zach.
I just want to shoot hoops with a homie. That's all I'm going to do.
Hit up Caucasian James and Casey to play basketball.
They're ballers.
Okay.
Zach, on the other hand,
I'm a bench rider.
He's got 2 left feet, if you know what I'm saying. All right, man. Well, thank you so much for having
The time for us.
time for us. Yeah.
Yeah.
Really
It was an honor to be here, boys. Best of luck for episode 2.
Thank
Hell
you.
yeah. Thank you, man.
Yeah. Bye, boys. Love you.
Have a great rest of your day. Love you too, dude. Labor. That was awesome.
That was awesome.
I guess we'll sign off here too,
Yeah.
guys. Thank you so much for listening to Friendship is Kind, episode 1, the Zach Piona interview. And
DJ ZJP interview.
the DJ ZJP interview. And we will see you next Wednesday.
Yeah. Wednesday.
Every Wednesday, guys. And this was about an hour and 40 minutes. We're gonna it honestly depends on the
Person.
Yeah, if the conversation is really good,
Yeah.
I don't have a problem going longer
Yeah.
and asking more questions. But yeah, I mean, drop some comments, who you guys want to see, what you guys want to hear from those specific people, and look forward to talking next week.
Yeah.
So see you guys. Later.